Hello, my name is Jo Griffith. I'm a yoga teacher with over 15 years of experience, and today I want to talk about imaginary blocks. So what if you want to do an asana practice, a yoga asana practice, and blocks just aren't available to you for whatever reason? A wonderful option in this case is to use a chair. If you need more support, definitely get a chair. There are lots of tutorials on using chair in yoga class, so feel free to do that. But if you're pretty strong and you want to try something a little different, you can do imaginary blocks. So I love science fiction and fantasy, so this is right up my alley. The things you want to think about if you're doing imaginary blocks is you want to keep your knee joints a little soft and the spine more extended, because forward folding with a rounded back can be a lot of pressure on the low back. So what you might want to think of here is a little soft knees. And if you're thinking of a forward fold, just pivoting at the hips, nice long spine, and coming back up. And you can play with this movement to get the feel. And the nice thing about imaginary blocks is your blocks can all of a sudden be any height. So they can be closer to the ground, or your blocks can be higher up. And you can move from this concept, this thought of imaginary blocks, into other places. So inhale, arms come wide, reach up high. Exhale, swan diving forward, hands to imaginary blocks. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms wide, reach up high. Exhale, hands together in front of the heart. Or coming into a forward fold and making your way into a lunge, stepping a leg back. And again, you don't have to ever bring your hands to the ground. You can just level out the hips, stretch the spine long, lengthen. You can even come into a twist here if you like, if you feel stable. Now again, this takes some strength. And some poses have the thought of imaginary blocks keyed into them already. So if you think about poses like Parsvakonasana, side angle pose, a lot of times we use elbows, but sometimes in some styles of yoga, they open up and use this concept already. And again, the spine is extended. Trikonasana, same thing. Sometimes you can just open up here and breathe, but just adding it to other things like wide-legged forward fold and just stretching your spine long and lengthening out of the hips and pretending there is a block there. So just some thoughts, just an idea, a concept to play with, and hopefully you'll enjoy. Have a wonderful day.